Witnesses say that Southbound President politically was involved in the Mount Harris, 24.
Seeking help with a flat tire.
Who we shooting?
Didn't you hear? We're about to find ourselves in the middle of a race war.
I've seen you shoot. I think I'll be all right.
Hey, with this fucking rifle, I'm Wild Bill Hickok. So, how's the Padre handling all this? You know, the bloody path of mayhem and revenge you've embarked upon?
Still not happy about it. Thinks you're almost likely the devil.
You know, I had a look at his service record. Oh, settle down. I was just curious. He was a medic, but he saw action at Klimbaugh with the 614th. He was credited with taking out 2 Kraut tanks on top of the 16 men he shot. A lot of killing for a would-be priest.
That was different. It was during a war.
And this isn't? Look, I'm just saying, we didn't win that war by worrying about hurting someone's feelings. We won it by bombing the Krauts and Nips back to the Stone Age. Padre'd be wise to remember that.
Yeah, maybe. I'll catch you later.
You're not still sore about me looking into the Padre, are you? Don't tell me you weren't at least a little curious. I'm betting Scaletta was happy to see you. Vito's probably grateful about getting River Row back, but you should watch him. Old school mob guys like him, they're always looking for an angle. Sal's everything wrong with this little twisted corner of the country you have here. A grubby fuck who thinks he can buy a name for himself. Still in the process of setting up here. Goddamn Phoebes already had half this town wired to hell.
I can't believe what I'm reading, what I'm hearing on the radio. What you doing?
You knew how it was gonna go down. I sat right there and told you.
Maybe I'm just realizing there's a difference between hearing about something in the abstract and seeing it splash across the front page of the newspaper.
You didn't think I'd go through with it?
I don't know. I knew. I knew as soon as you regained consciousness. I could see it. I look at you, I see who you were. A little boy who didn't have much, but who also wasn't angry about it. A little boy who shared, who laughed, who just enjoyed being. I wonder what happened to him.
He finally realized how things work.
Is that so?
How many times was the orphanage vandalized by rednecks? How many times do we have to drive around asking restaurants for their leftovers because we didn't have nothing else to eat?
Did we have to deal with racist assholes? Sure. But whenever they did something, folks come around and help us. White, black, Baptist, Lutheran, you name it. You know how all you boys got new jackets on Christmas? Those came from an old white woman, a Calvinist. She spent the entire year making them. If all you ever look for is evil, it's all you ever gonna see in this path, son. God help me, I wish I did.
Bert. Been a while.
Lincoln Clay. Jesus Christ on the cross. Now, I've seen everything. Heard you were dead.
Been hearing that a lot.
The fuck do you want?
Came here to make you a business proposition.
Is that so?
I'm going after Marcano, his brothers, anyone else that's associated with him.
You want my help?
Way I see it, once we deal with Barbieri, you get Point Verdun back. After that, we can discuss what happens to the rest of the city.
No, fuck off. Involved in your chalky postures once already. Look where that got me.
From where I'm standing, I'm not seeing much of a difference between then and now.
You listen, that you listen, God, you fuck. Danny was so burned up, the coroner wouldn't let me get a last look. If anyone's killing that fucking Marcano, that's me.
Unless Marcano's hanging around one of these dive bars, I don't think he has too much to worry about.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. You got more stones in the lakes than you there are fucking off. A fucking idiot. Coming to your question, me. You and your kind, you caught ten wrong at the first sign of trouble. You always have, you always will. Fucking keys.
Hands on the dashboard, motherfucker.
What the Christ you think you're doing?
You were bragging about your stones, so I figured we'd take a little ride. See who cracks first, the Chalky or the Mick.
You got me all chopped up now, Chalky. You got me all chopped up now, Chalky. Oh, there. That one made me ring piece tighten up. All right. You proved your point, you mongrel sap. Pull over here. Now, get the fuck out of my ride. Come round me place in a bit. We got more to discuss.
City. It's not like it's hard. I just never had the time for it. Give me a beer, maybe a whiskey, and I'm all set.
Back so soon, then?
Tell me about Barbieri.
Barbieri? He's a right fucking cunt. I can tell you that much.
You know what I'm asking, Burke. Give me something I can use.
Barbieri's running Splow out of the Sweetwater Distillery.
Splow.
Painter's piss. White mule. Alley gin. Poachine. Moonshine. You ignorant fuck. Christ, what kind of booze you people drink over there in Darkyville?
Kinda's not called painter's piss.
Boy, you ain't lived. Set the whole thing up myself. And that gunny fuck comes in and takes it from me. Smashes me knee all to hell. Barbieri's gonna suffer. You hear? Dies. Slow.
What else has he got besides the distillery?
I runs that old Roberto slaughterhouse. He's doing more in there than cutting a lean ribeye. Drags in there. That's the end of you.
I'll do the heavy lifting on this, Burke. But once Barbieri's dead, I'm counting on you to step up.
I'll do more than step up. I'll either be running this whole damn town or burning it to the ground. But honest, it doesn't make a whole lot of difference to me either way. A nation, come on, once again. A nation once again. And Ireland long, a province be a nation once again.
Whichever shitstorm you take on next, don't forget about old Burke. Don't remember our deal involving taking for goddamn ever to execute Sal. The Irish have been fighting for decades for freedom from those loyalist bastards, trying to treat good Catholics like second-class citizens.
Lincoln, over here.
Surprised to see you, Nikki.
I know what you're planning on doing, and I couldn't just sit here and watch my old man send you out half-cocked. Fuck.
Man, your dad's never been much for details.
Yeah, what he didn't tell you is that the man running the Sweetwater Distillery is named Carl Bevers. Hard ass, country asshole. His family runs the shine through the business, sells it to local shops.
Bevers ever let on to where he keeps his stills?
He's got brains enough to move things around. Rumor is he's got a map hid somewhere for his drivers.
Something like that could come in handy. Maybe I'll convince one of his men to tell me where it is.
Hey, we've got another man, goes by the name of Bear, keeping an eye on the meatpacking plant. You should go see him.
I'll do that. Thanks for the help.
Anytime, Lincoln. You want to know what Bevers is up to, you're gonna have to get at some of his people. Bevers' moonshine hasn't been the same since the butcher came in and fucked the business sideways. When this bullshit with my old man's through, you and me should talk. Looking pretty spry for a man who took a bullet to the head. When he boxed, they used to call him Brooklyn Bevers, on account that he'd hit some poor fuckers so hard, they'd feel it all the way in Brooklyn. Word of advice, be careful mentioning the butcher around my old man.
Need some wheels, and Burke says you're the only person we're talking to about it.
Well, Burke's a fucking genius in that regard. I'll head on out to you now.
Got a car here for you.
Appreciate it.
So he turns to me and Birdie and says he calls it the meat wagon. That's when Birdie, stupid fuck, asks the butcher what really happened to Glenn. Anyway, the butcher grins that fucking grin of his and says, either you tried the new sausage, it's Cajun.
Beef.
No time for small talk.
Off sale. Only. At Holton's.
Just don't let nothing happen to me.
Sure, son. Here.
Damn, it's awful quiet.
It's a... He's not getting away from you when you're a little older, believe?
Terrible.
Boy, see. Now,
Show yourself!
From now, you're gonna love it.
I don't think so.
We got a killer in here.
There are certain things that grown men
We got a killer in here.
just don't.
You see where he went?
Drinking an ice
I
cold
think that asshole's still around.
It's only a matter of time till I find you.
No, they're sick.
All right, I'll keep an eye out. Jesus.
racing going out. Here you go.
Dead asshole! Got him!
Someday they won't be. Here, have another sip of my Stoltz. Tastes better every time.
Hit him from the other one. Yeah, I don't fucking miss. Got a beat on it. Oh! Fuck, Lee!
He killed one of our boys. Jesus.
My dog's gonna love violating your cause.
Tagged you.
He's reloading. Rush him. Cover me while I reload.
Welcome to me humble goth.
What's wrong with you?
I need resupply and Point Verdun.
Be out directly.
You want something? You let me know.
Let me see what you got.
Don't. I'm out of here.
Huh?
He's still home. Sick, I think.
Uh-huh. Drunk is more like it. You know what? That was the last straw. Asshole can't be trusted to guard a hoot shipment without a bottle, then he ain't worth shit. You see him around, he's through.
Where you at?
We got nothing for you. You're in.
Somebody better be fucking with me.
What? Quiet as a tomb now.
You want me to look?
Huh? Someone's murdering him!
You're gonna tell me everything about Beva's business.
All the cash we bring in from selling hooch, I know where it's being stashed.
We're done here.
motherfucker in Deep de Barbieri. Last seen heading to Robideau's. Truth, you'd think. But if he did, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
I gotta look at you much longer. I'm just gonna fucking open fire.
Where you at?
Shoot myself in the foot.
I'd say they all drugs. Just, you know.
I do not fucking like this. Okay then, where do you all look?
Colored male brandishing a firearm at Irish Point. Up to you to check it out. On scene. The suspect, respond with caution.
Grenade!
Suspect considered armed and dangerous. Backup is inbound. All units. Suspect has entered a vehicle. All units, suspect reported seen in the French ward.
Got a hills are coming.
All units, negative visual on suspect. Begin search in immediate vicinity. All units, search is called off. Repeat, abandon search. Return to patrols.
Hey, man.
Huh? This here's off limits. You're in the wrong place, boy. Oh, I got you.
What's he thinking? Fuck's sake! Grab and cover! Ain't too many of us left.
He got me! He fucking got me! He's gonna shoot me dead!
Yeah, bleed. Moving.
This motherfucker. Think you know? Need. You gonna run out of ammo sometime.
Huh? Where you at? Could have swore I heard something. Hey, man, you all right out there?
Huh?
Shit, I'll do it myself.
Yeah, I'll find him.
Dumb fuck got hit.
No, I saw something.
Bevis can't be happy about what you've been doing to the distillery's business. You got Carl's attention. He's back at the Sweetwater Distillery.
Any idea how he'll react when I go in there?
He's bug shit crazy swamp people. How do you think he'll react? Still, might be worth keeping him around. No one knows the bayou like he does.
Owe you one for this, Nikki.
Damn right you do. Bevis is waiting for you. Real interested to see how you handle him. Looking pretty spry for a man who took a bullet to the head. Bevis' moonshine hasn't been the same since the butcher came in and fucked the business sideways. When he boxed, they used to call him Brooklyn Bevis, on account that he'd hit some poor fuckers so hard, they'd feel it all the way in Brooklyn.
This is...
That can't be good. Hey, what the hell?
Don't look back. Just get to the phone.
This is where you die! Ain't so tough now, are you? The kid's gun in the bomb!
asshole! Is that boy healed?
Show yourself!
Spotted something.
God damn it, it's fucking gone! Get his scamper off.
Don't stop looking for him! I gotta find his... Oh. Fuck you, and fuck Burke!
You talk too much. Emptied out the distillery. It's primed and ready for your boys.
Overstall standard. My boys are on the way. Snatch that slaughterhouse from him, and that fuck Barbieri will have to react.
Thomas Burke came to the States as a boy when his father fled Ireland, likely because of his involvement in the Irish Civil War. After his father died of a heart attack, Burke started running booze to support himself. I mean, he turned bootlegging into an entire industry, and Sal Marcano took notice. Burke worked his way up the ranks, but could never be made because he wasn't Italian.
I'm sorry about that.
Greetings and salutations, and all that shite.
You Bear? Nikki sent me.
Oh, gonna marry that girl someday. Bear Donnelly. I own Nicky's everything. He has me keeping an eye on the Roberto meatpacking plant.
Who's running things over there?
Nutjob by the name of Sonny Blue. Lets a room out to the butcher's loan sharks. Protection guys, too. If they can't do it there, they put the hurt to people in the street.
Any chance Sonny's around the Roberto?
Fuck no. Sonny only comes around to scare his people into shape. But I'm hearing one of his boys, a fella named Ralph, got caught skimming. They're working the bloody bastard over in the slaughterhouse to find out where he's got it stashed. Might be beneficial to pull his arse out of the fire.
I'll see what I can get out of Sonny's goons. Watch your ass, Bear.
Sonny Blue's people are scared of him. Might not talk. Why not make him more scared of you? Heard you made life hell for Carl at the distillery. Let's see if you can do the same to Sonny Blue. Not sure what Burke has planned for me, if we're able to get Point Verdun back from these wop fuckers. Heard you was friends with Danny too. Goddamn fucked what Marcano did to him. Thing about Sonny is he's partial to knives. Fucker legs cutting on people. Sure, Burke ran protection, but when the Butcher and Sonny do it, they're just mean. You know, I can't even imagine what Burke's gonna do to the Butcher if he ever gets his hands on him. I mean, goddamn.
Always good to see you, sir.
Catch me a walking among.
What do you think you're doing?
Problem is, these Irish folks can't stop beating on each other long enough to do something. Burke, if he could climb out of his bottle for half a second, he might give the Butcher something to think about.
Goddamn, what was that?
Huh?
I know I heard something. Oh, some bitch ain't breathing. Guess we're supposed.
What was that? He ain't breathing. I gotta get out of here.
I want to hear about Sonny Blue and the meatpacking plant.
All the shops paying protection up to the boss. I know where they are.
Can't have you talking.
Put that back, you there! The man with the gun! I need help here!
Ugh, typical.
I'll belly you, asshole! Real good. Get out of here! Don't you know you?
Are you gonna pay for that? Police, I need help!
Gonna bury you! Get behind something! Oh, shit! Get me out of here!
I'm stuck here, boys!
Got a beat on him! I'm boxed in over here! Got nowhere to go! I'm pinned down!
All are welcome as long as you behave.
Motherfucker just got
You can't
himself
hire
home.
for me!
Put that back. You there! Police, I need help!
It's quiet over here, too.
I know where you are, cocksucker!
Hey! Hey! Over here! Boxed in! Fucker has me trapped! Time is up! I'm gonna take you with me! Got nowhere to go!
Buy some damn glasses!
Hairs on my neck are standing up. Huh? Don't know what the hell it was.
Yeah, I'll find him. Oh, I saw something. The fuck's making that sound?
He's here! Right here!
Fucking grenade!
Got another one.
Watch it.
No one's paying up the Sonny Blue. It's really fucked him up with the butcher. Sonny's back over at the Roberto. His language has taken an especially colorful turn of late.
I take it the butcher didn't appreciate Sonny's loan sharking and protection rackets being disrupted.
You got that right. And the Shinola has hit the fan. Sonny's set on getting things back to normal. You know, keeping his people more scared of him than you.
We'll see about that. Keep your head down till this is over, here?
I hear Sonny's a bit pissed at some mysterious colored fella disrupting his business. Even went all the way down to the meatpacking plant to wait for him. Thing about Sonny is he's partial to knives. Fucker likes cutting on people. You know, I can't even imagine what Burke's gonna do to the butcher if he ever gets his hands on him. I mean, goddamn. Heard you was friends with Danny too. Goddamn fucked what Marcano did to him.
Anything. Where the hell do you think you're going with that? I need the police. Please hurry.
Sonny Blue.
Heard it's some colored fella.
The fuck?
Hey, you! Fuck off!
Shakedown crew's just gone. Fuck.
Ah, shit. That explains the thing with little Anthony this morning.
What'd Sonny Blue do this time?
Little Anthony walks in, says good morning. Sonny goes off, beats him with the flat end of a meat hook. Asked Anthony if it was a good morning now.
God damn.
We need to get a handle on what's been going on before Sonny kills the rest of us.
Am I imagining things? Holy shit! Head for cover! Fuckers die first!
Get behind him!
In my sights,
I see him. There he is.
Don't look back. Just get to the phone.
Cover! That's right. Fuck. You know what that butcher's gonna do to me?
Should have never fucked with Irish Point. Slaughterhouse is clear. Send your people.
Hey, don't worry about the bodies. My boys will know what to do about them. Everything's in place. The butcher's on his way, trying to put that rabid dog down.
How did Lincoln Clay convince Thomas Burke, Vito Scaletta, and the woman known as Cassandra to work together?
He called a sit-down. He told them to meet him at an old plantation house in the bayou. When he had them all in the same room, he laid out how they were going to take down Marcano. Lincoln could be very persuasive.
Yep. Heard many a horror story about the things that went on between these walls. Now we get to make some of our own, eh?
I need resupply and Point Verdun.
Be out directly.
You spot anything you can use?
Show me what you got.
Guess what? Good. Call me if you need me.
What's this all about?
Getting ready for some company. Barbieri should be here any minute now.
Barbieri's coming here.
So he claims. Never known the man to be a liar. I just got off the phone with him. I told him if he wanted to settle up, he'd be here waiting.
For fuck's sake, Burke, you don't ever tell your enemy when and where you're gonna set up the ambush.
Christ, you're much too serious about all this. It takes the fun out of it. Besides, that's the worst that could happen.
You could get us all killed.
Aye, that I could. It's all right. It's just Nicky.
Butcher and his boys are right behind me.
You sure?
If there's one benefit to being your miserable dot, it's not know what a posse of Dago assholes out for blood looks like. I'll call them out with a spotlight on the water tower.
I'll load it up some barrels with a special petrol mixer cooked up. Scatter them across the yard. A bullet will take them out. So don't be close to them when they blow. I'm gonna snipe those guinea fucks from the crane. You should head up to the roof.
One last thing. You try to cut and run, I'll planch it myself. We clear?
I'll see you when this is done.
You might.
You all right back there, lass?
What's that? My die asking how I'm doing? Whatever have I done to warrant such fucking concern?
Ah, shite, girl. A simple yes or no would have been fine.
Watch the left side.
Get out of here!
On your fucking right, watch out!
How's your head feeling now, Da?
I feel like there's fucking fire ants crawling through me brain.
Poor bastards must be starving.
Keep coming, they'll run me flute up your boobie. Fucking fucks are coming up the left. Don't forget the little surprise I cooked up for those guinea fucks.
We'll send you my flowers. Right in the hell, asshole.
This is him, Chalky.
Hey, I don't give two fucks about Burke's little pet Niglet. I want the Mick alive. Got it? I'm gonna give him an ass fucking he's never gonna fucking forget. Bring him back fucking alive, that cocksucker.
Taking cover. He's killing me over here. I'm fucking stuck. Cover my ass. There. Get that sack of shit down.
Should have saved a bullet or two.
A nigger and a Mick working together. Fuck me. I never thought I'd live to see the day.
What can I say? Brave new world.
Still alive then.
I see the legs still giving you fits, huh, fucko?
Ah, fuck you. You won't be so cocky once I take the acetylene to you.
Fuck you! What do you think happens next, huh? You're gonna die, motherfucker. You're gonna hold next to me. You, your whole organization, you're gonna suck my dick in hell.
You all right?
Grab his legs. Time to get him into the garage. Fat cunt.
We were never able to reconstruct precisely what happened to Barbieri, primarily because his body wasn't found until the mid-1980s. The Army Corps of Engineers was dredging the bottom of the Mississippi River, and his remains were found in the trunk of an old car. Both legs were broken so many times there was barely any bone left.
There's the man of the year. The Irish are grateful to not have the butcher stuck in the goddamn streets. I got the will and the way to handle anything you bring me. Remember that. Keep the block and tackle running with Nicky over at Sweetwater. We got a lot going on, but until Marcano's tits up in the ground, we're still stuck in the past. End the shit already. Folks accuse me of not being able to handle me drink. It's the drink I can't handle. Now the hangover, that's another story.
I'll not leave thee, thy lone one, to pine on the stem. Since the lonely are sleeping, go sleep there with him.
You already finished with Barbieri?
Barbieri? No. By a long shot. Already told you. Die slow. As for you, show up like Lazarus himself. And I'm thinking to myself, this jockey bastard is either one of the luckiest sons of bitches that's ever lived, or the kind of man that invites rotten damn luck. So goddamn sure it was the latter. I have to admit, I was wrong about you.
You can thank me by calling me by my name.
Aye. Lincoln it is, then. It's funny. Things get taken from us. We convince ourselves we've go out and inflict the pain on someone else. A little mend what's busted up inside of us. But it doesn't, does it? No.
It doesn't.
Spent my entire goddamn life scratching and clawing at anyone that came along. Even if they were there to help. Look where it fucking got me. It's the sense changing. Only way is forward.
Now that Irish Point is back under your control, I'm gonna need you to bring in as much money as you can. Going after Marcano ain't gonna be cheap.
And I imagine you'll be wanting your cut of the proceeds.
That's right.
Can't say I'm a fan of someone looming over me. But a deal's a deal. I asked Nikki to manage those moonshine runs, but she can't bring them all on her own. That liquor hauls in a fair amount. We'll talk to her. She's around here somewhere if she ain't out quail hunting.
Quail ain't in season.
Oh, for her kind, it's always in season. Yeah. Oh, you'll excuse me. Oh, I have to go to see Mr. Barbieri. He's probably getting a little lonely. Lonely.
You think I forgot what you did? You can blame Marcana all you want, but it was your men who ambushed
My
us.
men were following orders. We got rules. Not my fucking problem that you people don't understand it.
Yeah, well, I'm about to make it your fucking problem.
What shit is this, then? Goddamn. If it ain't the city's favorite pot-licking donkey, Thomas Burke.
The fuck did you just say to me? Put the gun down, Burke. It's gonna take all four of us to bring down Marcano, so I don't want any more of this stupid bullshit.
Bring down Marcana. These two used to work for Marcana. And this one? Do you know how many of my men this canard killed because Marcana told him to? Fuck him, and fuck you if you think I'm ever gonna trust
Hey,
these
get the
two.
fuck out then. There's no sweat off my ass.
You don't trust him? Good. Because I don't trust any of you. That doesn't change the fact that I destroyed Barbieri's operations, killed Doucette and those other redneck motherfuckers, and saved Joe ass from Greco's men. So here's what you need to decide right fucking here now. Either fall in line or get the fuck out. Just know. Second you step out that door, your name's getting added to my list, right beneath Marcano's. Now, if we're all done acting like goddamn children, let's go over the plan. In order to bring down an organization the size of Marcano's, we need to eliminate the people at the base and work our way up. It's the same thing I did in Knox.
I know the military filled your noggin with all manner of tactics and schemes, but let's not overthink this shit. Say we go out to his house and shoot him. Shouldn't take more than an hour or so, depending on traffic.
And what you think gonna happen after? Everybody else just gonna lay down and die, you stupid-ass motherfucker?
Cassandra's right. Just killing Marcano doesn't get us anywhere. One of his brothers will take over and we're right back where we started. So, first, we go after his lieutenants. Then, once they're killed, we seize their territory and move on to the capos. Once the lieutenants and the capos are killed, Marcano will be isolated and alone. And that's when we go after him.
Hold on, what happens to those territories we get from Marcano's guys?
Once it's in our hands, I'll decide who gets to run the day-to-day. I give you a district, you get the rackets and everything else. But I'm also counting on you to hold it. Keep that bastard from reclaiming it. One last thing. Y'all know that building that's going up across the lake? He's building a casino. Marcano's constructing this so we can go legit. All his money's tied up into that thing, so once he figures out what we're up to, it'll limit his options. More importantly, it's an emotional attachment. Emotions make people irrational, greedy. So that's where we hit him. Right in the goddamn heart.
Hey, nice speech. Think they bought it?
Okay. They're all too greedy or pissed off at Marcano to back out now.
At least until one of them decides to try the crown on for size.
Well, if it comes to that, I'll handle it. The photos were a nice start and all, but I'm gonna need some actionable intel on those lieutenants. A place of business, where I can find them, you name it.
The dossiers are nearly complete. I'll be ready to move when you are. I was also able to recruit some concerned citizens who are more than happy to share what they know about Sal's coalition of WAP assholes. Information on how to contact them will be included with the other intel.
Appreciate it.
Sure you don't need a ride?
Oh, I do my own driving.
And the systematic killing of Marcano's capos and lieutenants, that was part of the plan.
Well, you're playing fucking patty cake, Christ. Look, you want to bring somebody down, you destroy the foundation they're standing on. It's the same basic op we ran over Nam.
I don't know how you people live down here. It's hot, it's humid. Most of the time it smells like the goddamn river.
Smells all right to me.
You know what it is. It stinks of mud. Wet, rotten mud. It's been buried down deep for way too fucking long. The Mekong Delta had that same goddamn stench. Hated it then, hate it now.
So, what'd you find out?
Frank Pagani runs Tikfa Harbor. Reports up to Tommy Marcano, and he has a ship called the Tanager, which he uses to smuggle shit in and out of the city. For the past 8 months, he's been making regular trips to Bermuda.
What's in Bermuda?
Not a goddamn thing. He's really been going to Cuba.
Marcano used to run the mob casinos down in Havana.
My assumption is that Frank has been taking whatever is salvageable from the old casinos and bringing it back up here.
That's a lot of effort to reuse some old tables and slot machines. There's got to be something else going on.
Yeah, unfortunately, we can't walk up to Frank and ask him. He's in Havana now, and he isn't scheduled to be back anytime soon.
We gotta force him to change his travel plans.
Frank's businesses are centered around stolen cars and freight. Look for places that'll support that kind of activity. Once you start taking them down, he'll come home.
All right.
I'll put a tap on the Coast Guard and let you know when the Tanager contacts them.